just looked like as the game went on, you were getting stronger. I mean, you were getting 3, 4, 5 yards up to contact. Just, I guess, how big is that for you as you guys wear them down?
It's mainly about, the attitude. I've always been the type of guy who, I've been through a lot in my life. And my dad always told me, always stay focused and always be hungry and keep going. There's a lot of times there's obstacles in games, just like life, but you can't put your head down and you go in the corner and pout. And you got to be a man and you got to say, you know what, we got to strap it on up and we got to go keep fighting. And, hats off to the O-line, man. They kept battling. It wasn't a lot of big runs, explosive runs, but it really showed the resilience of this football team. And I'm so proud of the guys, and I'm thankful to be a part of this great team. So,
Coach talked about how Washington kind of caught you off guard with what someone was trying to do defensively, and as the game wore on, you just kind of had to scrap some of the plan and just kind of out-physical them with the run game. Just as a running back, what's your mentality when, as the game goes on, your coach just looks at you and says, we're just going to need you to go one more, be a little tougher, push a little harder, basically?
I mean, it's everything you work for in the offseason. I mean, you work so hard for those moments as running back because that's what the team needs you to do. It's nowhere near about Justice Ellison because it's not about me at all. It's about this team. And I knew that, and that's a simple example. I need to go make plays. I need to go be able to have that mentality. I need to get this first down. I need to get 4 more yards. I need to get 5 more yards. I kept talking to myself because those type things to really help this team elevate the jersey. And every single time I'm out there, I'm like, man, look, come on, give me some more push. Give me some more push. And I think the guys did great by keep doing that, and we can go and continue to keep doing that. So
a little more sore this week?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely sore. I mean, shoot, I ain't had 29 carries ever. So,
You had a moment when you kind of got fired up after converting that 3rd and 6. I don't know if you don't remember the carry, but in terms of just being that demonstrative emotion, what were you feeling today that you just, I don't know, it just seemed to hit you at that moment?
Coach always says play with emotion, but don't play emotional. I'm somebody that's going to play with emotion. I give everything to this program. You know what I'm saying? I put the extra hours in, when no one's looking. And other guys, they do the same thing. I before the game, I dap everybody up, whether it's the people who hand out water, because everybody's a part of this team, you know what I'm saying? And you guys, media, y'all all part of this team too. So, my mindset has always been, play for each other. You play for each other, you're going to be able to make big plays. So, I'm thankful and I'm just appreciative of this opportunity. So
Kurt said Tyson got a kind of a tweak. Did you know that the carries were going to keep coming to you in that second half at any point?
Sure, I had no idea. But I was like, shoot, you're going to keep giving it to me. I'm going to keep working with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was definitely a gritty run. And, that they wasn't really trying to give us much. They knew that, it was a little tough for us. And they gave us some good work. And I'm thankful that I was able to see what I saw and just play fast. It's not a lot of dancing. There was north and south and get the ball vertical. And, that's what we did, and I'm glad we were able to come up on top.
What was the vibe in the huddle on that big drive in the 3rd quarter when you went 14 plays, 75 yards?
Don't get too high, don't get too low, stay in the middle and keep playing ball. You had that mindset, it doesn't matter, what's going on in the first half. I know a lot of people startled, like, man, what's going on? Even the goal line. I pulled Lottie to the side, saying, man, I'm in this with you. You know what I'm saying? We're in this together. You don't look on your teammates and look down on them because they don't make a play. And when I didn't get in the goal line, he didn't say nothing like that to me. So, that's just the mindset of this team. You got to have a positive attitude. And as a leader, you got to always stay focused on, the end goal, and that's the win. So that was the main focus on the drive, and that's why you're able to see points on the board. So.
Justice, how does it feel that no matter what the game plan is today, it got altered a little bit, but the offensive line is kind of the thing you can anchor it to. As a runner, just I know you've spoken about it before, but how much do you appreciate what they're able to do and how they can they can play regardless of what the game plan is.
Man, so much. I need to take them out to eat. Y'all know any food options? Shoot, I need to take them out to eat because those guys, man, they every single day in practice. You see it. So when we get in the game, some drives I smile because I'm like, man, I've seen this in practice 1,000 times. O-line blocking what they need to block and just putting the ball where it needs to be. And those guys, I'm so appreciative of everything they've been doing, and I'm excited to keep winning with them. So,
Little Zagreb's.
Huh?
It stays. Little Zagreb's. It's
there
a
we go.
It's very expensive.
Hey,
so
I need to check them out. I need to go in the deep pockets for that one.
There you go.
Justice, talk a little bit about the atmosphere and game day being here, and was it a distraction or what was you guys thinking?
We got a veteran team. A lot of us played in big games like this before. I remember my freshman year, I played college game day against Clemson. And I was out there running like a jackrabbit. I didn't know what was going on, but now I'm 4 or 5 years in. A lot of the guys are 4 or 5 years in as well. So it's like go out there and play football, man. Like the crowd, the media, game day, that's for the fans. It's for the fans, and we're gonna get a part of that too. But it's about winning, you know. And we had our mindset like, you know, trust your rules, trust your technique, and just play football. You know, that's all it is at the end of the day.
Justice, 29 carries today. That's a collegiate career high for you. What sort of connection did you have on the field today with Taven?
Great guy. I mean, I told him, man, before the game, I said, I'm gonna be right there with you. You know, whatever the team needs me. If it's a third down, I gotta go block. You know, if it's first down and, you know, we first and 20. You know, I need to go get the first down. I'm gonna have that mentality. I'm gonna get it for you. You know, and you know, I'm proud of Taven keeping his head, you know, the whole time during the game and just continue to play football. You know, he made some really. I love the pull on the. I think it was a 4-yard line. He pulled the ball and he scored a touchdown. I went up there and I dapped him on the butt. I said, man, that's all we need, man. That's all we need. Just be you. You don't got to be anyone else but you. So I'm very proud of him.
Justice, only one penalty for 5 yards today. How important is it for the offense to stay ahead of the sticks and remain penalty-free, mistake-free?
Believe it or not, I watched the film. The penalty was on. The wind blew his shirt up, so that's what that's why they called the penalty. But that wasn't a penalty. But I mean, the guys, at the end of the day, like they know what we're supposed to do. Like that wasn't a real penalty. I watched it on the film, but yeah.
Is that blood? Is that blood on your thumb?
Yeah, it is blood. You know.
What happened?
A little gritty out there. That's
Thanks, Justin. Thank you. Thanks, Justin.